Look at that little staircase you gotta walk down. That's cool. And then look at that, we have an even bigger staircase. So there's 2 floors, brand new renovations, nobody's lived here. And we've also got this insanely cool private backyard. Look at how much space this is. That's where we came out. They're gonna cover this or do something with it. And then look, you've got all this for whatever your heart desires. And as long as your heart desires barbecue, we won't have any disagreement over how you use this. Do you think I'm getting chemicals from pouring hot water in this plastic cup? I've done it for over a year. Are there still plastic chemicals in here that I'm ingesting along with my high quality coffee? We are going to see an apartment today. At this point in the video, I haven't seen the place myself, so I don't know what it looks like. I hope it's good. And I'm also pretty upset about something. Empty package. Something was in here, but it looks like it was robbed. Wendy, thank you for the crayons. I will find them and buy them for my daughter myself. Okay, some notebooks. Awesome. I was just thinking that the other day I should write more stuff down, and these will be perfect for that. It has a scent to it. Got them. My wife's gonna love these. They smell great. And if you want some, you can contact this company and speak to Crystal. She is the owner. Here's all their information. If you've got a business, you want me to talk about it, here we are in Brooklyn. To get here, we took the G, and across the street there is a water main cleaning. That's what all the racket is. Now, I don't want to alarm you, but prices in this neighborhood, they're about to skyrocket. And that's because, as you can see, this Popeyes, it's under construction. But once it opens and people can get the best chicken sandwich on the planet, it's gonna be hard to get a cheap apartment here, let me tell you. But the reason prices are low is because all you can eat is Dunkin' Donuts, and I don't even think this is food. It's definitely not coffee, I'll tell you that much. Seems like a safe neighborhood. This place has a bunch of bikes locked up outside, which means that no one's trying to steal them, or they were stolen somewhere else, taken here, and then locked up. That might mean things are really bad. Although, I'm not sure that's the case. I think this is legit evidence. Look, every house has like 2 or 3 bikes. Crazy. Which must mean this is hipsterville. I mean, look, here it is again. There is no escaping. Interesting vehicle we got here. I bet this thing gets 1 mile per gallon. And the person who drives it probably walks with a crook in their spine because those tiny little tires, every bump is going straight to the back of your head. But check this place out. It's got lobster, a Maine lobster roll, some Cajun shrimp. Oh boy, this sounds like the right spot. Although I disagree with this. From my understanding, the captain doesn't do any work. He just bosses around the ship's crew. And if you play like a pirate, you're gonna wind up in pirate prison. Who would want that? Now check this out. The building we're headed to is one of these guys right here across the street. And then right over here, one of the best bagel shops in the whole neighborhood, Greenberg's Bagels. Every time I've done a tour of anything in this neighborhood, there's always been a line here. They must not be experiencing the cream cheese shortage I was reading about. I did read about it in the New York Times. Depending on your political beliefs, this might be fake news. Let's eat one. Poppy seed bagel, jalapeno cream cheese. Here it is. Look at that. But what does it taste like? That is a good bagel, and there's real cream cheese, so no shortage. Look at that little staircase you gotta walk down. That's cool. And then look at that, we have an even bigger staircase. So there's 2 floors. Insanely nice, brand new renovations. Nobody's lived here. The downstairs is huge, and I love the brick. This looks so cool. And And we've also got this insanely cool private backyard. Look at how much space this is. That's where we came out. They're gonna cover this or do something with it, and then look, you've got all this for whatever your heart desires. And as long as your heart desires barbecue, we won't have any disagreement over how you use this. So even though there's 2 floors, it's listed as a 1-bedroom, and the property owner told me $27.50 rent, but he said that if he likes you, it can be less. I think that means it's negotiable. And if he likes me, I think he'll like pretty much everybody. The building itself here is also really cool. The whole interior was redone, and it's just 1 apartment on every floor, which means you don't have any annoying neighbors. You are the annoying neighbor. Down here in the basement, we've got laundry. Right here, we've got some brand new machines. And next to the laundry, it looks like unofficial bike storage. That's probably gonna be turned into something else at some point. Now we're gonna check this place out. If you have fun on our little adventure today, make sure you subscribe. We do this 6 days a week, whether or not I feel like it. I'm sorry, I just got a message from the landlord. Now he's saying $26.95, so it already went down by 55 bucks. It pays to watch these videos. Where my jacket is, that's the front door, and the layout here is really interesting. You've got the staircase, and this is the living space. And this is also fairly big. From the staircase to the wall, we've got 13 feet 1 inch by 15 feet 3 inches. Not bad. Over here by the kitchen, you could have a table, and then an entertainment center could go here against the wall in the corner or lined up with the staircase. And then opposite the staircase, right over here, this would be the perfect spot for like some storage options or maybe even a rolling counter because it's next to where the kitchen is. The only complaint some people are gonna have is that the window we've got in the living room isn't getting a ton of light, but it's got bars on it. It would be perfect for an air conditioner. Actually, scratch that. This remote controls the heating and the air conditioner. Maybe you want 2 air conditioners. It's a compact little kitchen, but at least they went with nice appliances. We got a high-end fridge, a good-looking stove, and there's enough counter space here. For example, there's an outlet here, there's another one here. You could plug in something in a couple of different spots, and there's enough room to make things. Cabinet space isn't bad. These have shelves going all the way up, and I think for 1 person, maybe 2 people who don't cook a ton, this is great. And if you do cook a ton, just put a rolling counter right here in that corner. That would totally give you more space, no problem. There's a surprisingly large amount of space down here. 24 feet 7 inches by 10 feet 9 inches. This is like an entire studio apartment beneath the upstairs. This could be where you have a home office, where you set up a nice den and watch some movies. And look at this, under the stairs, there's even this little hangout with a small light. I'm guessing that you could use this for storage or something. Look at how cool this is. A creative person could definitely find something to do with that. But at the end of the day, this is a lot of space, and the outdoor section's no joke either. You get all this too, don't forget. Look at this, 20 feet 1 inch by 15 feet 4 inches. Part of me hopes that after they clean this up, they leave this roof, because this is gonna be useful, but hammocks, a grill, some patio furniture, maybe even a small garden over in here. That could be kind of neat. And if you're wondering, there is a fence here. Those are the windows of the downstairs that we saw. So it looks like there's a second entrance if we were to go down there. Maybe you could store something, like a bike or something down there. Might work. Watch your step. That door is connected to this, which is the bedroom. And as far as bedrooms go, 13 feet 3 inches by 9 feet 7 inches. Up there's the AC and the heat. Both these windows are facing the backyard. And there is this really big walk-in closet. Look at how much storage space you got. You can put stuff down here. You got a couple shelves, which isn't bad. And if you put your bed over here, up to a queen, no problem. You'll definitely be able to get something else over there and in that opposite corner. The bathroom here is also really fancy. We've got brand new renovations everywhere. And it's pretty big. There's a big tub over here. Look at that, you can easily take a bath. And then over here we've got a little light that shines down upon your facial scrub, so you'll always be able to find it. And way up there, this fan, I think it does something because over here there's a little timer. Is it like a warmer or something? It might be. That's, I think, what this is doing. Storage isn't bad either. We've got a big medicine cabinet. And beneath the sink, we got this little guy right here. Not bad. And if you want to live in a super unique place that's not really like anything else on the market, check out the video description for all the leasing agents' contact info. And then why don't we see something else up here, or here are more videos. Pick one of those and we'll have some more fun together.